What's up, stream? We're back here. We're just making a random video. Alright.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So digging in now, David Fletcher. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Showtrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Here's Albert now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting fourth.
Here's Justin
The
Upton
left
now.
fielder, number 8. Justin.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Now to the
third
plate,
baseman,
Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 47, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day's starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy with the NL Silver Slugger at second base. Second base has become an offensive position now, and for him to win this Silver Slugger just tells you how good of a hitter he is.
Well, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hayward is right there, one down.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Off the LED board and gone.
Batting eighth.
Into the box
pitcher,
now, number 47. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Angels. Into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Another 0-2 coming. And he got him.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Schwarber stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side. Striding in once again, David Fletcher. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the third inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the third.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now Lester's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Simmons is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Hayward, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Into the box, John Lester, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Pops this one up. Baez is there. 1 out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Angels down quick. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning.
Rizzo.
Andrew Heaney answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun, and it's gone.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Alright, I'll be right back, stream.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. La Stella has a play. One down. Here's Javier Baez. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Fred.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We're through 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Lester's ready. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Calhoun, a native of Arizona, he was an 8th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. So here's the Angels pitcher, Andrew Heaney. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Right side, but it's well foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Max.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Angels have opened it up to 4-1.
I'll be back stream.